Good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. So, how you guys doing? Happy holidays. I want to say hi to Lucy Mercier. I have your question up there. Terrell. Oops. So, how you guys doing? Happy holidays. Okay. I was hearing an echo. Okay. Um, So I wanted to say hi to Dan Artist also, who's in the house. Hi Dan, how are you? I have your question up there, by the way. And you see me say, yeah, I had uh, quite Christmas. We had some music. We played some music and danced in the kitchen. Then we went and stuffed our face in the restaurant. So it only cost about $80 Canadian dollars. So I went to a restaurant and uh, I don't know if you guys in the I know in Canada there it's called Boston Pizza, but in the States I don't know if they have that restaurant called Boston Pizza. So they make all kinds of it's like a restaurant with sports like on TV, like hockey and stuff like that. So we went there and we got the royal treatment. So we had, geez, because their pizzas are a little bit better than other places. So they're more expensive, but they're because we had a pizza. We had what else did we had? We had some chicken wings, plate of chicken wings with that. Then we had some cheesecake. I think they call it cheesecake with caramel on it. Oh my god! We got out of there. We were stuffed like crazy. It cost me about $80, but you know, $80 was with the tip. So uh, uh, around 17, I gave $10 tip for the waitress that was there. So working. That was uh that was on the 26th, I believe. Yeah, the day after. So right now, I don't know how your weather is, but here in Canada, where I am at least, we got freezing rain coming up, hotter weather, and the snow is going to melt. And I, Garrett, how are you? As we heal each other, I like the turkey, the turkey. Uh, yeah, well, we didn't have turkey. Well, I used to do that before, but so cheesecake. Oh my God, I hadn't had that for years and years ago. So we are took only one cheesecake for both of us. We were digging into that stuff with caramel, the like a melted caramel on it. Oh my God, that was good. So, well, no, once in a while it doesn't matter. You know, we treat ourselves like that. So, yeah. Yeah, you were. She's saying you were stuffed like a turkey. That's for sure. Both of us. Oh, I don't think we didn't eat breakfast the next morning in late hours. Jesus. We slept pretty good though, after that. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Well, at Christmas we nothing was open, so we just put on some music and started dancing in the kitchen. So we had some fun. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Happy holidays, everyone. Uh, so she says, hello, Ron, and everyone. So I do have questions up there. I have Lucy Mercier and Dan Artist as questions up there. So, you know, uh, Ooh, so we did what we had to do. Oh, I called the family too. We have family in the States, so we called them. Yeah. Hi, Maxime Ladouceur. Happy holidays to you. Happy to see you. So I hope you had uh, happy holidays there. Uh, right now, freezing rain. I don't like freezing rain. That's the worst thing we can get here. So especially when it's uh, we got snow on the ground. So now it's all going to melt, and now we're having freezing rain. So freezing rain and snow, and all of a sudden melt. It's crazy, crazy weather, and that's kind of weather you don't want to go onto roads. When everything turns to ice and everything in your windshield. I know you got heaters in the car, but you know, on the road it gets pretty uh, slippery when you're trying to stop on roads that are all icy like that. So that's the crazy weather we're getting. We had a we're in the minus what 16 to 20 Celsius because they do it in Celsius here. Um, Now we're going into the plus 10 on Monday or Tuesday or something like that. My God, that's crazy weather. So that's what. So thank you all for being here. Happy holidays to you, all of you. I hope everything is great. Um, but I know there's a lot of talk about all this politics, crazy stuff that's going on with the other one. Blah 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 blah. Trying to 45 is saying stuff like Canada is going to become the 51st state. All this. He's poking the bear, poking all over the place. And I know these politicians here in Canada are reacting to that, which is crazy to me. So you shouldn't react to a bully, first of all. You should stand up to him. Hi, Kiba. Happy holidays to you. So he says, Kimberly says, it's too cold. That's too cold for this Californian native. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, I am Steve. How are you? Happy holidays to you. Thank you all for being here. So, hi, Sue Malik. All right. How are you? I hope you had. I don't know how to do that in Fahrenheit, but I know it's below zero. Yeah. Yeah, I got you started up there, Pierrette. I got your question. Thank you for posting it. So they're doing all of this talk. You know what? I just gonna talk a little bit about what's going on, politics, and all this crazy stuff that the other one's trying to do. Um, he's not even a president yet. He's not even confirmed in, and he's doing all this stuff. You know what he's doing? Actually, he's pissing a lot of people, he's making everybody angry. A lot of people, besides us in Canada, uh, or the Panama, whatever. He's poking all over the place. He's got everybody pissed off. The more you piss people off, the more you put yourself into a little. There's people you don't want to piss off because they don't always react well. Put it that way. So I don't want to say on YouTube what I think, but it's I got to be careful what I say. But it, there is a strong possibility that he provokes somebody, and you never know what could happen. No, he might think he's safe. I don't think so. I don't think so. There's many ways to skin a rat. Whatever. Well, I don't know. I just said that like that because there's many ways. Yeah, but I don't like the reaction of our politicians who like the we have two other members of politicians going to Florida. They seem they went to Florida right now to meet him because of the whatever terrorists and that. I think people react instead of. I don't like that that they use our money, our taxpayers, to go over there and talk to them. There's no sense of talking to a bully. It doesn't work. Being nice to a bully, it doesn't work. Nothing works. I know I'm repeating the same thing, but that's it doesn't work when you're trying to make sense with a bully because he whatever. Okay, you got to stand on your ground. Uh, you got to make your intentions well known. You know, stand together and don't start going across the border. And, oh, maybe we can talk into him. He won't listen to nothing. I mean, but I mean, I'm still feeling he's going down the drain. He's going to go down the drain very shortly. So this stuff's coming up that we're going to see. Right now, we got to stay together. We got to stay in the light as much as possible, not to go down the drain. So, yeah, Kimberly says, as a communicating felon, I don't think he swallowed it. He's allowed in Canada. Well, there's a lot of countries said you don't put your foot here, or even if you were president, they wouldn't allow him in. So I don't know. There's stuff coming up, so um, there's a lot of energy anyway. His health is not getting better. Now they're fighting among each other. Like crazy. I mean, fighting like crazy, like we hear all over the place. So, I know Linda G put out a little video. What is it? A message about spirit. So I was watching that. So and the lady was getting that she was talking about a delay past January 20th, where it's not I is not confirmed, and it's delayed. Something about something coming up. So the whatever we'll see. Whatever the energy, but the energy is all over the place. So right now we have to stay in the light and not go down that path. Is it possible to look at the 6 months out? I don't see anything short term yet. It's, if we get people react emotionally, like our government reacted to that, and then I don't think that's the right. Well, anyway, that's my opinion because I've faced a bully. I know what a bully is like. So you know, uh, being nice to a bully is not. You won't change his mind with that. You won't, because he doesn't know. He never faced the stuff before, but he will eventually. We're going to get there anyway. So let me see. I just want to say happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I want to start with putting what Lucy Messy. I believe that Ron. She says my son-in-law Alan and I were talking. My lamp light flickered on and off several times. He popped on his iPhone. He his mother Carol came to you with her name last spring. That was last spring. I think I read about that. You asked me one time. I think I read that was last spring. Was Carol visiting? Um, and last month during my family birthday, a small white cross, a white cross appeared in the window. Was that a visit from Carol and her grandson's birthday? All these signs, they people that are on the other side that have crossed, they can hear your thoughts. Okay, why I say hear your thoughts because it's telepathically. They see, they know, they feel. your thoughts, whatever you're thinking about them or something like that. So they sent messages. So that's a good way to get your attention is to um, it was so you said that he had my whatever my face appeared on his iPhone. So first Christmas without his beloved mother. That's the way they um they get the message through. So you got so excited when your face appeared on the iPhone same time as the flickering light. Yeah, that's the way you know they do things. They do that to get a message through that I'm still here. I'm beside you. I'm here. So yeah, that was her, all right. It's one way, and you got two confirmations in there. You got the light flickering, and my face appeared because, well, like you said, that I don't remember. I didn't remember when I did, but I think it was. You said it was last spring. That was a little while back. Yeah. So yeah, it's one way that make herself get attention that it was her. Yeah, it was her. So I'm gonna pull some cards on that. Does Carol have a message for her son Alan? And thank you for the questions. And I have other questions up there that I mentioned a while ago. Dan Arist is up there. I got your question. I have M. Steve and I have As We Heal Each Other by Pierrette White. So thank you for your questions. So if you have any questions, put in the chat, please. Okay. Yeah. So Lucy says Carol died in February. Yeah, Steve, JD Vance has been. That's because the other one likes to get all the attention. So they have something going on. Elon Musk and and 45. So blah 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 blah. The other one doesn't like it, so he wants all the attention. So there you go. But everything is blowing up in their faces right now. The everything one after the other, so you can see it all over. Hi, Kate. How are you? Happy holiday to you. So thank you for being here. So Alan is French Canadian. Yeah. So I'm going to do some cards for you, and I'm going to use this deck here. It's called Talking to Heaven by James Van Prague. Uh, those are the cards I use for messages. I hope you are well, Kate. I hope your holidays are going well. I did. Me and my wife, we were playing some music on Christmas and in the kitchen dancing. We were here. We were listening to music. The next day, we went and stuffed our face in the restaurant. It cost $80 Canadian, but once in a while. Oh, okay. Once in a while, why not? She's happy about it. We're so full. We slept like babies after that. Like, all kinds of food. I mean, I don't know if you guys have a restaurant. The restaurant I'm talking about here is that. Yeah, that was fun. All kinds of music. I love that. My wife also. Yeah, we were playing music. Uh, Gospel music. We were dancing when we were tired. Sit down for a while, listen to that, and we were laughing, enjoying ourselves. We're just the two of us anyway. Uh, so then the next day we called our family all over the place, even in the States. Uh, then we went to a restaurant and we stuffed our face. Yeah, Leslie King, he says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Um, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm sure, Lucie Mercier, those are strong, strong signs when somebody flickers the light like that and your son, not your son, but uh, Alan's mother has my face come up on her iPhone because I did a reading last spring. That was a while ago about her coming through. So, and he got excited. That was a double confirmation. That's what they do. That's what they do. So, okay. Does he have a message? Yeah. I got one card and I think it says it all, Lucy, for Alan. Does Carol have a message for her son, Alan? First of all, what you just said about the iPhone, my face appeared on his iPhone, the flickering of the lights at the same time, and he got out excited. He knows, okay? There's been contact there. So the first thing, this was the card that, let me see if I can make it better to see the card. I'm just going to hide the comment, Lucy. It says, I'm here helping you. Guess what? As you can see, I'm here helping you. So, hi, Marshall Green. So, Happy New Year to you. Yeah. So, I'm here helping you. That's what it is. So, now that he's got a taste of that, there's other signs to make herself known. All he has to do is be open to that, So that's what I got. I'm here helping you. That's what she's doing. Yeah. That, that perfect card. You're welcome, Lucy. Because there's not because you already had the best. You already had the signs already. The lights flickering and my face going on the iPhone. That's the first time I've heard that expression that my face appeared on his iPhone like that, because I was the one that read about it when you asked me about in spring. I didn't know when, but yeah. Also, the next card I got. Uh, this is the other. Um, okay, there's two other cards I pulled actually. It was my time to go. That's the message. It was my time to go. You see the footsteps in the sand towards the ocean. Okay, and the last one I got, trying to tell you, Alan, the Earth is our school, so we learn. Okay. Yeah, he says. So she says, he showed me your face. It had the biggest smile. Okay. Wow. Um, yeah. So that's one way that people from the other side contact you. There's all kinds of ways. Sometimes I had birds come in my window. Red cardinal kept poking in the window for 2 weeks, like often, and making the rounds all over every window around the house. So, wow. So I hope that resonated with you, Lucie Mercier, and thank you, Alan, for that I'm happy for him. So it makes me smile. It's like when you asked that question, it made me smile about that. So can I ask about the next 3 months? Yes, Leslie King, I got you started up there. Yeah. So um so Kate, we doing a Zoom meeting when is it? Tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 29th. Okay. I'll be there. He knows I watch you on Saturday. I sent him the video of your reading last spring. Okay. Okay. Great. Well, that's great. Yeah. So Kate says yes, a spontaneous one. Well, okay. That's good. Okay, let me see. I have the next in line. I think I have, give me a second that I find it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all for your support. And mm, happy holidays. I hope you stay safe. Here we're getting the craziest weather we had. Uh, so, let me see. I'm just going to do this one. Okay, Dan says, so my older son, Luke, is chatting with a very nice girl in the music program. She is a graduate student. They're in this. Okay, they're chatting and texting. Like Luke likes her, but thinks she's not interested. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Ron. You are very precious. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you. You guys too, are precious to me because without you guys, it wouldn't be possible to do this. You know, your support. Yeah. It wouldn't be possible without support. If you don't get any support, why do it? So I love doing this. Eh, you know, so I used to be scared of doing this before a long time ago. I used to be scared. I'm not afraid anymore, but I mean, I'm because I used to get phone calls at night and what's going to happen next and next, and that was going driving me nuts. People like that, so you know, but it's different now than it was back then. Yeah. Okay, so he says, so the girl's name is Cassidy, if it helps. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards, Dan, but my my first impression, I'll tell you my first impression, okay? Um, my first impression is, let me hide this, okay, Cassidy. So I got the impression that she is interested, but maybe not the way you think, like for now. Okay. It's like interested in sharing what they share together, music, okay, um, and getting to know each other. It's not like they're not there yet, like a girlfriend or things like that. It's one step at a time, and everything has to be um, one step at a time, but built on being truthful. That's what it is, okay? Because she's like she's interested in your son, his ability, music, and things like that. But it could go beyond that. But it needs to be built from the foundation up. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I'm feeling right now. As I hi Greta, hugs to you, and um, yeah, happy holidays. I hope you guys are safe. And I don't know how the weather is where you are, but so Dan, I'm gonna pull some cards, but that's the impression I got. So I don't know if it resonates with you, but in all relationships, no matter what, whether friendship, uh, um, getting together as a girlfriend, boyfriend situation, couple, whatever, all has to be built on being honest with each other. Um, but the interest is there. I feel the interest is there, but it's about music at this moment. One step at a time. Um, yeah. Let's see what comes up with the cards here. So happy New Year to all. So Dan says, so she might be open as it develops from a friendship foundation first. That's good, yeah. But I'm saying she's interested, but maybe like not a rush job or rush into it. People sometimes rush into it. Uh, it's like, but she's interested in developing a relationship because of the music, okay, and sharing stuff. Uh, they're young, so don't need to rush the thing because go with the flow, like it is. They say, go with the flow. Oh, first card I got. Wow. Yeah. Huh? What? No, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. So, um, yeah, there's no rush because especially in couples, relationships have to be built on honesty, first of all. So, mhm. There's things that they're okay. Yeah, I'll show you the cards I have. I'm just curious if there's something there beyond a friend. Well, the cards I pulled, I'm gonna give you the cards I pulled. First is the Sun card, clarification. Shine the light on it, okay? This is like being clear in being honest, truthful, and being clear in your intentions, first of all. But as far as I know, when people are interested in what you do or share a common interest, it develops, but you have to let it go with the flow. Don't rush into it too much because, you know, um, people need to take time to get to know each other well, not just because of music, but other things, like other personalities, uh, other interests. I got the Eight of Pentacles. That is, it seems this is about abundance, stability. So they're still young. Like I'm getting young, but look, I'm saying this, and I got the Lovers card that came out also. So I got the Lovers card. It could develop into uh, further on, but you have to give it time, and it's got to be based It's got to be based on honesty, because without that, you don't want to build a house on uh, uh, weak foundations. Okay, uh, strength. So they both have the same interest. So, hi Jr. How are you? Um, no, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't understand. Maybe something with your computer. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Well, you have to be these days. You have to be these days because you have to be these days, especially if you had the experience of being in a relationship, a rough relationship before. So it has to be based on honesty. So I hope that resonated with you, Dan, and your son. Yes, the JR questions are still open. If you put them in the chat or in capital letters, I'll start it up there for you. Yeah, but he's looking for a significant other, and he's attracted to her, of course, because people that are have the same interests, but they have to develop other interests besides that, because you know. So how are you, MLR? Happy holidays to you. Yeah, you have to develop other interests, like especially you know personal stuff. Like, hi James, how are you? Happy holidays to you, my friend, my bro. James Harris is in the house. Yeah, yeah, Jr. Uh, I got your question up there. Yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here, and happy New Year to everyone. So let me see. I got a second one. Yeah, it's good to see you, James. I hope you spent your Christmas well. James, you don't know what we did. I was alone with my wife, so what we did, we turned on the music, we danced in the kitchen, then the next day we went and stuffed our face in the restaurant. It cost me it cost us $80 in $80 in Canadian money, but that was well worth it. So, yeah. Yeah, you have to. They have to figure out if they got personality interest in common, which takes time. That's it. That's what I'm saying. So you know, but the cards point to that. There's a possibility. Everything starts with possibility, uh, but never to rush something. Like you wouldn't want to build your house and rushing your house and your foundation is not correct, correctly built because yeah, it'd be a little strange to live in a house like that and you don't know if the wall's going to fall down, your house is going to fall down. So same thing with everything like that. But honesty, better be honest from the start than to wake up later on and have to go through a heartbreak or something like that. We got enough of that stuff. There's enough people out there that they rush into things and then they get smacked on the way trying to fix things up. So anyway, so we're getting freezing rain today, tomorrow. Then it's going to get way up above the freezing mark, and then we're going to snow. The snow we do have on the ground is going to melt and turn into water. and then it's going to freeze over again. So, wow, I don't like freezing rain because it's dangerous out there on the roads like that. So, anyway, let me see. Oh, you guys, you like my new glasses? These are my new glasses. We got a pair of new glasses that we got just before Christmas. So, um, my wife also got a new pair of glasses. So, it was time I changed my glasses. It said they were finished. They told me your glasses all scratched up or cracked up. But I couldn't see it with my eyes. But there's a coating on your eyeglasses. They put it was all okay. Let me see who's next in the as we heal each other. Pierrette. Let me see. Thank you for being here, Pierrette, and I hope in New Brunswick. Um, I don't know how the weather is over there. I think you guys got more snow than we do over there. I'm sure. Yeah, it took 2 weeks to get them, but I mean, well, where I went was they were offering a promotion for uh, pay one pair and get the other one free. So yeah. James says I dig the glasses. Okay, yeah, they're different than my other ones, but I like these ones better because they're more solid, especially in the middle here. The middle part, oh Jesus, uh, the middle part where my finger is stronger. Pierrette says, yeah, I might get the freezing rain on Monday or Tuesday. We're going to get up to 10 degrees. I think they announced 10 degrees above, you know. So everything's going to melt and then it's going to freeze over again. And then we back to the, but it seems that during the holidays, Christmas and New Year's Eve, we get that stuff every year. So I hope we get a little more. Okay, let me see. You want to know about January? Anyway, correct. Hmm. I believe that was your question. I put it. Yeah. And then I have Steve, Leslie King, and JR in the queue. So, um, you want some messages for January? I just heard something in my Pierrette. Ah, yeah, Pierrette. I just heard something. It's the little monkeys in my. I don't know how this. The little fairy just told me something. Okay, I just heard. Smile. You're on candid camera. So whatever that means to you, she's. Uh, Smile. You're on candid camera. Somebody's watching over you. Somebody is watching over you. Yeah. Trixie. Yeah. Somebody's watching over you. Wow, you're on candid camera. Somebody's, oh, yeah. Somebody's watching over you. But it was funny. I just started laughing because the way they explain it. Sort of an image of, okay. Let me see. Pierrette, I just saw an image. Okay, I didn't pull the cards yet. Give me a second. I heard that and I saw some image of a divine light. It's like oh something is coming to intuition for you. Something's gonna pop. Downloads, I think. The download. It's like divine energy. That's like divine energy coming down over top of you. Okay, it's like shining the light. Uh, something is coming out for you in January. Something about downloads. I think. Again, it's there's a lot of light in divine intervention. So there's light. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Look at this. I got. I never. Wow. Okay. Here it. I pull cards. I pull cards one after the other, and out of I pull five cards, and out of the five cards, you got pentacles. Four pentacles out of the five cards. Wow, I've never seen this combination of cards come together like that. So, Pierrette, I got the Eight of Pentacles. So, there's something about abundance. More, it's stable. Okay, at the beginning, stable. And then working hard. So I don't know if you must have planted some seeds for that because the Seven of Pentacles here again. Okay, there's a lot of messages about abundance. Then you got the nine of pentacles, the nine of pentacles, harvesting whatever you already the seeds that you planted. So there seems to be something you did or are doing, and you will be able to harvest. Uh, I don't know if you are in a project or some kind of project or where you're doing or something like that. You see the Queen of Swords, and look at above her chair is the owl. So keeping an eye on things, cutting through all the whatever doesn't serve you. Then the last card by magic is another pentacle, but it's the Ace of Pentacles coming, divine intervention. Okay, so you know the all pentacles, and I told you, like I just said, divine light coming down. Like I don't know what it is, but um, it's shining the light. But look, the hand comes right out of the sky. It's about abundance. So Rod, she said, "Wow, Rod, I've been asking if I'm still needed to be of service in healing." The answer is, as you can tell, I'm going to say a big yes. With this card here, a big yes. So, uh, people are workers of the light. Um, there's a lot of people going to need some healing after what's coming down the line right now, what's coming up in the world. So, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, Pierrette. So happy holidays to you, and you're very, very, very welcome. So um, we all got our little life purpose to do, and you have one also. So there you go. You can't go wrong with that. I've never seen so many pinnacles come out in one shot in a reading. That's the first time I get 4 out of 5. So uh, that's a strong indication. Mhm. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it'll pay off. It pays off. Abundance could be financially, but it's also the well-being. It's also different energies to that. So let me see. Okay. I hope that resonates. And Steve, I have Leslie King and I have JR after that. Is it possible to look at me 6 months out? I don't see anything short term. Short term. Um, there's a beautiful picture of you and your mom. Hi, Sylvia Hanks. Uh, happy holidays to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay, Steve. In 6 months. Yeah. That's a lovely picture of you and your mom there, by the way, on the bench. Yeah, you're sitting on the bench outside. Mhm. That I still remember. Hi, Shelby, Lisa. Hi, happy holidays to you. Shelby, Lisa said, hello. Roller skating. Yeah, I did that when I was a kid. I was younger. I did a lot of that too. I love the roller skating, music and that. So I still thinking about your mom. That little video, Steve, you took you about 1 minute. Steve sent me a video. Let me see if I can click on it. Sent me a video of his mom. It lasted about 1 minute, 1 minute, but she got her to say something, Ron, be, to be who you are, and something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly the words, but that was touching to hear that from your mom. Mm. So he got her to say that, and it took about a minute and some seconds there. That was a nice thing. Thank you for that. For being who you are. That was the message, yeah. For being who you are. Yeah. Okay, let me see what I get. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all my moderators, Dan artists, as we heal each other like Pierrette, JR, Dan artist, and Kate. Thank you for being here. Happy holiday, Winnie. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. Okay, happy holidays to you. Happy, I said greetings. Oh, okay, let me see. And James Harris is in uh, my moderators that are in the house. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. So let me see. Where I'm trying to find myself. Sorry about that. And Steve. Okay, back to Steve. And okay, let me see. So I'm pulling some cards. Some cards for Steve. Okay. Shelby says, I'm the third generation roller skater. I taught the fourth generation. I hope they keep up the tradition. It keeps me feeling young. Yeah, of course. I used to be good on that, so. But we had to pay. There was like a sort of like a arena for that. They played music, and it was on the cement, sort of cement floor. If I can remember, yeah, it was like that. So I don't do it anymore, but uh, it's a hi Ron. Thank you for being you, for you being you. Yeah, that's it. That was that was so cute. I don't know, but it touched me, especially from your mom. Um, it's like I, I was hearing her talk on the video. And she had this big smile, loving smile, beautiful energy. No, no, this beautiful energy. It's like for me, uh, people that are that age group, I rarely see the this beautiful energy that just you know. I am Steve. I can't. It's not on my phone. I'm on the computer. It's on my computer, but I don't know how to share this thing on a like a video part, like the StreamYard. Just don't know how I can bring it up. I know it's only about a minute. Shelby says I teach younger ones the moves that I will not do anymore because I'm too old to break my any bones. Okay, so yeah. Hmm. There's yeah. So I don't know how to work this. I'm not that good at technology. I learned the hard way, but I wasn't raised with this stuff, but I get through it. Okay, the first one, and Steve. So I got the 6 of for you. You asked for the next 6 months. That is victory. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're keeping it positive, doing what you're doing, you got the 6 of 1. So victory. No, this is like an honor. Um, you have a lot of strength. You got the strength card. So and you got divine intervention also above up here. So um, guidance. You got the page of pentacles where this is messages about it's possible about your financing finances. There are messages about that. Okay, they will whatever you have questions about that, they will be cleared out. Like you got a victory card and you got the sun card that comes out. So 6 months out could be lots of emotional and financial issues. But the way I see it, there's a page of Pentacles messages, but there also right after a page of Pentacles about messages, you got the sun that comes out. Things are going to clear up, be clearer to you. Um, what I would say actions because you got the chariot after that, so it'll come clearer to you. So I don't know what it is, but exactly, but that's what I have. Because 6 months is it's a long time. 6 months is a long time to read on, but because timing is like, yeah. But you got the sun card that it came out, so things are going to clear up. Whatever questions you have about financial situation, you got the sun card that comes right after it. So it's, and besides that, the energy from, I would say, the energy this year, and we're going into next year, is it's going to be different. Oh, hi, Kelly. How are you? Hi, Kelly. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year to you and your husband, Mark. Nice to see you. So, things will work out for you that way. Just the energy is not going to be the same thing next year as it is now. Yeah, we'll see. Things will work out better. I think we're going into different energy, and we're so close to it. Eh? Imagine that. What is it? We're on the 28th of December. Next next week will be in 2025. Oh my God. Yeah, there's a lot of cray stuff going on also though. We'll have to get it over the hump, so to speak. Leslie, I got Leslie and I got JR's question up there. So anybody else wants a question, let me know. Or card, Oracle card, whatever. So Leslie King says, can I ask about the next 3 months? Yeah. So Kelly in Toronto, Canada, you're getting the same weather we're getting here. We're getting like the weather's gone. It's getting warmer and we're getting freezing rain. Then it's going to melt. Then it's going to rain. Then it's going to freeze over. So wow, all this now till the 1st of January, New Year's. Oh, don't worry about it, Leslie. Don't worry. Yeah, the next 3 months. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, MR. MLR, I got your question. Oh my God. Yeah. You're welcome. Um, mhm. Yeah. Okay. Kelly says, yes, mild with a rainfall warning, then back to snow and freezing cold temperatures. Yeah. Well, they're announcing here like it's minus, what is it right now? I don't know. Something like minus something here, -6, -5, or something like that at the moment. Freezing rain. Then they announce what? Snow, warmer temperatures on Monday up to 10 degrees, 10 Celsius, I'm talking about. Okay. And then 5 on Tuesday, which is New Year's Eve. And then it starts running back. So Leslie King said, Ron would be so welcome here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see. The card that popped up. So I'm going to show you what that is in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't want to be in freezing rain because that's when the roads get pretty bad here. So especially where we live, if the roads get all icy and people are on the road, especially when the people are traveling to go see their family on New Year's Eve or something like that, uh, it can get wacky. Kimberly King wants to know. Okay, I got your question, Kimberly. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Without support, I wouldn't be here. That's for sure. So I wouldn't be here. So Kelly, did you do something with your hubby? Me and my wife, we just both of us we played some music. We danced in the kitchen. So oh, the narcissist trying to stay awake for Sherry and saw you were on. Laughing out loud, yeah. So we played some music. We got dancing in the hi Patricia Franzino. How are you? Happy holidays to you. Um, so we're in the kitchen, played some music, dancing. When we were tired, we sat down. We had laughing and all this. So um, rather than watch old movies on TV, we played some music, all kinds of music. And then the next day, we went out and stuffed our face in the restaurant. Oh my God! Yeah, it cost $80, but $80 with the tip. So, and but we stuff our face with um, cheesecake with caramel all over it. Oh my God! They poured uh, melted caramel on the cheesecake. Oh, geez. We ate that. We were stuffed like crazy. So didn't feel like eating for it till the next day. Yeah. But once in a while. So um, yeah. I still want to say thank you to all my moderators that are in the house. Thank you for spending some time. Thank you. JR says he loves cheesecake. We only took one of them. I said I didn't know how big it was, but it was pretty big because we ate. My wife ate half of it. I ate the other half, but with caramel on it. Oh my God, it was good. Melted caramel. So, oh jeez. Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know if you guys in the States, if you have almost as many mods here as on Lisa's channel. Well, she makes everybody a moderator. So what was I going to say? Yeah, like that. Hmm. The next 3 months is her question. I still have one more card to go. Good night, Kelly. Take care. Tell Mark Happy New Year to him too, Kelly. And Sylvia Hank says, all I did was eat cheesecake and mint ice cream. Oh, she did. Wow. Yeah, cheesecake is. Mm, I I asked. I don't know if you guys. Oh, I was asking that. Any of you guys in the States have a restaurant called Boston Pizza? That's where we went. It's called Boston Pizza, but it's like a sports restaurant where they have sports on TV and things like that. It was there was a lot of people there, young people going in there uh, with kids, young kids, were all the kids. So we were there. So it's called Boston Pizza. I don't know if it could be. I think there are restaurants in the States called Boston Pizza. I don't know. Okay, next 3 months. Next 3 months. Leslie King, this is what I have. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna hide this and I'll show you what I have. Oh, also what I did was I got a new internet for my provider. So I hope it works well. But uh, I have my phone through internet and the TV. My God, I'm saving quite a bit of it. It's cable TV instead of satellite. Before I had satellite, and because I live in the country, I don't have that many choices. But I got a cable TV, a cable through the cable. So I don't need all these wires I had before. Before I had that modem, whatever your router, I think you call it in English, a router, and the Wi-Fi separate. This thing has the Wi-Fi and the router all together. Router, I think they call it for the connection, and the Wi-Fi. I have one TV in the kitchen and one TV here in the yeah. Hi, Beverly S. How? Oh, yeah. Many blessings to you too. So, okay, I was reading on. Let me see. I was reading Leslie King's question about. Oh, what's going on here? So I'm just checking what's going on. So in my thing. Okay, I have. Hi, Strawberry Rhubarb. How are you? Happy holidays to you, and happy New Year. So I have a card here. This is the Four of Wands. Leslie King, I believe. Those, yeah, because I'm distracting me a little bit. So I have the Four of Wands. This could be a sort of a relationship that may be starting a relationship in near you're asking for the next 3 months, okay? So I think you said but it has to be 2025 because we're going into it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this relationship is going to have sort of something about there's a herfit. You don't want a relationship. Yeah, that's what. Okay, just wait because that's the thing. This it might not be the way you think it is, but because look, I got the herfit. There is some hidden secrets that maybe you'll discover. So whatever that is not gonna whatever you're gonna discover. Okay, it could be. It doesn't need. It's not. relationship like girlfriend boyfriend stuff. It could be another relationship, another kind of relationship. Okay, it doesn't mean, but there's something secret behind that, the hidden stuff that you cannot see. So and then I got the Queen of Pentacles. It's about finances also. So the Queen of Pentacles um, will sort of, it's about money, abundance. Okay, uh, coming out. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups also, Leslie King. You get the Ace of Cups. Cups are about emotions. Okay, overflowing. So remember, and then I said maybe someone needs a way to stay in the country at least. Well, the Ace of Cups, still no, still no. So, so you got the Ace of Cups, you got a overflowing emotional, overflowing, okay, abundance, okay. Uh, but I think it's something to do with whatever you're doing. It's not what you think. It's not a relation. A lover's a relationship thing. It's more like a business relationship or something like that. I would presume. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so so anyway, hi Connie B. Yeah, happy holidays and blessings for a wonderful 2025 to you too. Thank you for being here. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, uh, keeping it steady, uh, working hard, and you know, keeping everything in balance, your budget and everything. So, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. Uh, but don't worry about the relationship so much. So let me see who I have next in the queue. Yeah, that's it. Just take it one day at a time, and not to worry about it because don't lose sleep over that. Um, that's all we can do. And the energy is changing. Next year is not going to be like energy we're used to. The thing is not going to be like it used. I don't know how to put it, but yeah. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm always here for you. Uh, a silent friend. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your support because without your support, I wouldn't still be doing this. I think I've been doing that at least 5 years now. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I didn't think I would do this, but I did. I'm still here. So next year we're gonna see some stuff we never seen before. Because JR is asking what's the energy next year? There's the old going out and the new coming in, and I mean it's nothing. It's gonna be like like we're used to seeing. I think we're going into it at right now there. Yeah. Yes, we've been on a journey. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. But it's nothing that we're used to. It's something else. I mean, we're going into a higher vibrational, yeah, a higher frequency. The world is going through a higher frequency. So what is old, rusted, and not well oiled will boom. Yeah, me too. I'm prepared in the way that you know. I just let it go with the whatever is going to happen is going to be what it's going to happen. But as far as I know, if you stay in your light and you stay in the light, in the love and your kindness, and you share that and support each other, it's yeah, it's going to be different, but not as wicked as the ones that are doing the stuff. The hatred, the hate, the violence, because they'll just blow back in their face, something like that. It just it won't work. It's going to crash like crazy. So the old system is going to plummet, plummet. So that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing this stuff happen because it's like whatever it was built on, or there's a lot of stuff. It's like that people are taking back their power. Yeah. Oh, hi. First time showing up. Hi, hello. This is my first time to join a live even here. Best to all. So happy holidays to you, Polly. Uh, Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. So, if you have any questions, put it in capital letters, and I can start it up there. Gotta go. Kate says, "Yeah, okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Kate. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be there." He says, "We've been going steady with you for 5 years. That's pretty nice." Yeah, yeah. Well, it's it's other readers that got me involved in this because I used to be like you guys, go to because of COVID. It was because of COVID, and COVID got me involved in following readers, and all of a sudden I started. I learned about Linda G and Milu and other readers and things like that. And one day I got invited to uh, the what's he call it? Open mic night. So I went to an open mic night, and I did some reading. But there's other readers who were pushing me on. They said they saw me in doing this, so they sort of, and I was scared before doing this, putting my face all over YouTube. I said, "What am I going to talk about? Oh, am I going to do this? I don't read tarot cards. I don't know how to read tarot cards. I never. I just. I do it by intuition, or so. Yeah. Anyway, that's the way I do it. I don't do it the way other people do it. I don't follow, copy the other people. I do what I do. So, yeah. And then I started my channel, and I kind of unbelievable. I talked about my near death experience, which I had when I was a child. At 3.5 hours, I said, "Oh my God, there's people listening to me." So eventually, it went on and on. I did collaborations with Linda G, Milu, and name it, a lot of people for a while there, and I'm still here. So I'm still doing it. The It says Ivana was in the chat under another name too. We all connected. Yeah, yeah. Well, we've all met each other in the chats. Like I wasn't raw and unconditional love, but oh, I was using my name, my French name, which is Ronald. I remember watching that show. Yeah. Oh, Kimberly King says I remember watching that show. Yeah, yeah. It was several of us that were open mic night, and away we go. So, because I had the experience of spirit and getting involved with me. It took me for a ride. Um, but before, I didn't even. I was invited to a restaurant one time where these people were taking tarot classes, and I never took tarot classes. I never did. So they were uh, tarot from Marseille or something like that, French, because it wasn't French. So they were all reading each other. And I was sitting there and I'm looking at all of these people reading each other, and just in front of me. So one was reading the other one, and I got involved and spirit took over. And I didn't even know the cards, the tarot cards. I just looked at the pictures and all of a sudden, bang, 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 and I said something. And the woman in front of me that the other one was reading for, she said, "Oh my God, you read tarot, you read and all this stuff." And I said, "No, no, I didn't know what to answer her because it just overcame, spirit took over and made me say some stuff. And whatever I said, she knew, and only her knew what it was. So, yeah. Connie says, I still want your Murphy bed. Well, you're going to have to build it yourself. Mine is right there. So, yeah, it's still going strong. So let me see. I got to get back to the questions for a little while. That was fun. Well, she's asking, this is interesting to me. How did you learn to read and listen to the spirit? Thanks for you sharing your story. Well, first of all, I learned. Well, it's other readers have told me this. Okay, I didn't even know what an empath was, and somebody said, "Ron, you're an empath." What the hell is an empath? I had to Google the friggin' thing to find out what an empath is, and an empath. Since I've always been sensitive since I was a kid, really. Hi, Donna and Luna. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Oh, I want to say a big thank you to Henry for the Christmas gift, the donations he gave me on PayPal, and the message that Henry, your son Henry, uh, said, "Merry Christmas." He said, "Merry Christmas to you," talking about me, and Merry Christmas to all the followers, all your followers in the chat. So he was sending a Merry Christmas. So I just want to share that. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind. Thank you. So I got, yeah, I'll pull the 5 cards on here for that. So anyway, I'm still talking about, so I didn't know nothing about being a psychic or being a clairvoyant. I also have clairs. I can hear stuff, but it wreaked havoc with me because I was taking everybody uh, energy on. I didn't even know. I I didn't understand what the hell was happening to me. I went. I mean, I really suffered from that in a way because it took me a long time to mature into what here. But because spirit just got involved with me, all of a sudden made me do things that, oh my God, I was. Oh, good night to all. It's late here. Until next time. Thank you. Okay, Pierrette. We'll see you tomorrow if you come on the Zoom meeting with Kate there. See you tomorrow. So as uh, as I was going on, the spirit got involved and made me do stuff. It shocked the crap out of me. It scared the hell out of me too. But uh, wasn't married then. I was younger. And was living with this guy. So this girl that we both knew called up on the phone. I'm the one that answered because my friend was gone to work. She started to say, "Well, I I went there. I went to get. I want. I got a job today, and before she finished the sentence, I told her where she went, and they one after the other. It just came out of my mouth. I don't know why. And she said, "You followed me? I didn't follow you." And I couldn't explain the friggin' thing. It scared the crap out of me, but it happened to me like that. Anyway, and my wife knows I read Thoreau, but this happened to me. Then all of a sudden, I bought it cards like because that was in French, by the way, because I'm French, but the tarot from Marseille, and I got a cards, and I started looking at the images, and I didn't even know what the hell what each card was just by the images, and I listened to my own whatever version of stuff. I still do it that way anyway. I don't follow anybody else's the cards creator, the tarot creator, and say, well, that card means this and this and that. I don't follow that. I just go intuitively. Let the spirit talk to me. But sometimes, wow, I don't know. I just I didn't think this was. I didn't think this was my purpose to have to have a YouTube and do this because I didn't see myself in into into that. I didn't even know because none of my family were tarot readers or something like that. I didn't follow that much, but I was interested in it, but not follow or like follow until I got to YouTube until COVID hit, and some readers said, "Spirit, it's been a long time knocking at your door, trying to get a message to you." Yeah, I didn't know, but because of my, we have a bunch of programs. We were programmed by society. We're programmed by the way we were raised and everything. Also, so as a child, I was uh, I was abused physically, mentally, and emotionally. Put it that way. So the self confidence thing and the trust is a, but I was very very sensitive. But I didn't know I had that. I am the way I am today. I didn't know I had that. Okay, so even though it's probably, I would say the near death experience when I was a child, when I went on the other side, um, that opened the door. But then now I'm using that to share with you guys, and also um, it goes through me without. I don't know how it works. It just works. It just does. It helps me to get through life in a way. Sometimes I get hmm I get feelings or I get something talks to or I've had spirit talk to me and really really loud in my head. So something like that. Hmm. So anyway, I don't know how it works. It just, but I don't copy anybody. I don't go out and go copy everybody else. Oh, I got to be like Linda G. I got to be. I don't have to be anybody but me. That's the main thing about that is be who you are and don't try to be anybody else because it doesn't work. I'm telling you, you hit the wall. I didn't find it right away. It took me years to get there because I was a child when I had my near death experience. So this has been I I've I've done it a while ago. And I threw the cards on the floor. I didn't want to do this anymore because people were calling me at night when they were calling me during the night. What's going to happen next with it? There's some people that really really uh, put their hooks on me, and they wouldn't do anything unless I told them, oh, geez, I didn't want that responsibility. So I threw the cards on the floor, I got rid of them and stopped doing it that way. But then COVID hit, like I say, open night and with you guys, with like-minded people, this is a lot different than then. Okay. So that opened that opened the journey for me to keep on doing this. So yeah. I enjoy what I do right now. So. So I don't know. I missed a little part of the chat there. Okay, I got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it opened up something because I realized, but I had to work on myself and being sensitive. I took everybody else's energy. I've always loved to help other people. I've always been that way. So I had it from the beginning. And love was my nature, not hate, not violence, but love was my nature anyway. Um, so I took it. It came to I did started meditating, and then I realized all these programs up here. Oh my God! Yeah, they weren't mine, and it wasn't me, and that opened up. You know, I choose to let that go. I learned from that, and I learned to trust myself or trust spirit. That's how I do it. Even if the cards mean somebody says, "Oh, that means that," it doesn't mean this. Well, I'm doing me. You do you, and I do me. I just whatever. It resonates. It resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the way I put it. But I never try to copy anybody else, or not. Never try to beat anybody else, but who you are. And don't be afraid to be who you are. Shine your light because we're all unique and we're all special. And so let me see. Oh, Connie B says, you are in our lives because it is what it is. Hugs. Thank you. But I mean, I didn't even expect. I know Linda G is very, very popular. I didn't even expect Linda G to come and collab with me, but she did. And she's a wonderful person. Okay. So I've been collaborating with Milu. That's another one. I said, oh, I wonder. Yeah, I was like, maybe shouldn't I? And I did, and I collaborated with her 3, 4 times. So being who you are and being honest about it, So it's yeah. Shelby says. Shelby says about love is my nature too, but the rude tourists visiting my town are testing the southern charm of the locals. What is wrong with some people? Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, the energy next year is going to be a lot different. I think more people wake up to. We're going into a different. We're going to be in a different frequency. You know what I mean? When you're on a different frequency, you're not who you were used to be, or the world is not like it used to be. It changes whether you like it or not. Put it that way. And I put it that way because there comes a time where um, like-minded people get together. The raised yeah, Donna, no, I got you. Okay. There's different frequency where we're going into a higher frequency, like the fourth, the fifth dimension. Okay, in more clarity, we'll be able to see stuff we have never seen. Will appear on Earth. I'm talking about extraterrestrial. Uh, I'm talking about a different way of looking things. The old we're watching it. We're watching it explode right now. All this cray stuff in the politics, in the what's going down, whatever. All this stuff coming in surface. That's the way to spirit to show us what we need to choose because we have free will. Whether you choose this or choose love or choose whatever you want to choose, whatever, and you can get sucked into that stuff too. But it's up to us to stay. together, united, and ensure our light. And the stronger we do that, the more we come together. We're helping the planet, and everything is changing more. More and more people are waking up. No, I didn't miss your reading, Jr. I'm on your reading now, I believe. Yeah. Can I get a mediumship reading from my Uncle Martin? Okay. So your Uncle Martin is passed. Is it correct? Yeah. Your Uncle Martin is passed. He's on your yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm going to use these cards, Jr. Talking to Heaven by James Van Prague. Then I have who? I have somebody else on. Forget. Um, MLR after that, and I have Kibble King, Donna Luna for Henry, and Donna Luna. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, time flies, isn't it? Sure. Okay. I think you're up next, and MLR, I believe. Yeah, you're up next. So, Uncle Martin. You too, Connie. He says you are a wonderful person too. Well, in my experience, when you see people going down the hard road, the hard journey, or whatever journey you've been on, usually, usually you become more open to other people's difficulties. Put it that way. More sympathy, more openness. Uh, oh my God. Okay. Oh my. Just drop the card. Hi, Jojo Terrell. Happy holidays to you, Jojo. So, how is your weather? We're getting freezing rain, warm. Okay, JR. Yeah. So Connie says, okay, I'm just going to start that for a minute. Yeah. Oh, she says foggy. She says it's foggy where she is. Okay. Okay, JR. Here's the cards I have from your Uncle Martin message. The first one that came out is we have been together in dreams. We we have been together in dreams. The next card is I see all your thoughts. Okay, yeah. So I see all your thoughts. He can see everything you're thinking because people on the other side, that's what, yeah. Um, I see all your thoughts, and whether I think I'm missing maybe one more card. Okay. Um, it's not your fault. Don't feel guilty about anything. Okay, it's not your fault. Uh, the last card, the second last card. I got one more card to pick. I thought I had it. Uh, okay. Because I thought I had. I picked five. Usually I pick five of them. Um, so message is Jr. Life is a series of choices. Choose love, and there are hearts in the sky. Okay. Yeah. Uh, the last card on the that I picked, it says, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for things to happen. Um, because when our loved ones crossed, well, we grieve. But there's one thing I learned, or I learned a lesson that my mom is always with me, even though she's in spirit. He's always around. I can feel him. I can sense her. She comes in my thoughts. Okay. So, uh, it's different than having somebody here physically, but also we have to realize that even though our loved ones are on the other side, we are never, we don't lose people. Like we don't lose them because we're always connected to them. And the more, one day when our time comes, we transit on the other side, I guarantee you, you will see all your loved ones and you will see all, even your pets, that connection because we're all connected. This is like, we're on the journey here on earth. Okay. Because we have to understand we are light beings before becoming human beings on this journey. This earth is, we come on this earth through, it's a school, it's an experience. So, yeah. So yeah, she says, I feel his energy so strong more than anyone else who I loved and lost. But like I say, it's not your fault and things like that, but you're always connected. He'll always be there. Nothing, he's not going away. Like, not going away. He didn't leave. He's actually still around you. So, yeah, we're all on this journey in the human school because on the other side, it's a lot different. If I had a near death experience, and in my near death experience, I was surrounded by pure unconditional love. That's what I'm called, unconditional love. But why I named my channel that, because I lived it. Uh, what I know about, once you trans on the other side, you see all your loved ones, all the connections, all everybody, even your animals, your love, your pets, and also you. There's a thing that's special on the. It's so special when you cross over. You are, you wouldn't believe, I can't put it in words. You are so honored for being who you are. So honored. It's like, and nobody gets jealous, and nobody says la 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 or this and that. There's none of that on the other side. It's pure unconditional love. You're honored for being who you are, and you're honored for the journey that you were on the earth. And what I can tell you is, the more, I know this, the more you share love with others, the more you support others, the more kindness you show to others. I'm not saying accept bullying and people are, but the more you do that, the more you are um, reaching a higher frequency, because that's the way it works on the other side. So you know what I mean. So on the other side, the more frequency you reach, the more frequency, the more you share that. Hi, Teresa, how are you? Happy holidays to you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, uh, so I, JR, just know that you're all connected. Yes, it does. Eh? Yeah. Choose love card and we've been in dreams together card has come up before. Physically, the person's not there, but the connection to love, the connection he has with you is always there. So, and I'm saying this, I'm saying this, and guess what? I just saw my mother's face. I just saw my mother appeared in my face like this, like an image of my mom, and she's smiling at me with the words I just said. She's smiling at me. So, yeah, you're welcome. Big hugs to you, divine big hugs to you. So, they always, yeah, because that's the way the world turns. We're so programmed into thinking that because people have passed, they're no longer with us. We've been programmed that way, and sometimes, and even religion, you know, uh, has sort of controlled us in thinking. You know, yeah, yeah. So let me see. I think MLR. I hope JR, happy holidays, and your heart goes in peace and love, and just feel it in your heart that that person that you connected with will always be there for you. Always. And you could do you could ask for that your uncle to come in your dreams and talk to you. Like, I'm sure. I'm sure he's trying to send you a lot of messages, and you know. So, yeah. So I'm reading the chat in a minute there. So Connie says, "Big hugs to you. I have always been generous to us, even though because why? That's how it is done." Yes, I've been generous to people that abuse me. you know, and they abused me, and then I had to learn to walk away. It hurt my feelings, but I had to walk away. But then I know this is an experience. It is an experience, and I'm better at it than I ever was when I was younger and sensitive. I still have my. I'm very sensitive, but I still have my whatever. Uh, I'm keeping more of my power than I used to. Okay, before I was getting sucked into everybody's problems, but when I'm done, I'm done. Put it that way. You know? So, the I got to go on my way, and people we get separated because of that, and things happen. And I just go on my way and keep going at it. You know, there's people like that. There's nothing you can do. You can't control other people. You can't control what they all have free will. But on the other side, it's so beautiful the way that you are treated. I can't express it more than what I just said. You know, you're so honored, so well received, so honored for being who you are. You're not honored because you got a lot of money. You're not honored because you have a big company and blah 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 blah. You're honored for the love and the kindness and the who you were really in this journey on earth. You know, and that's who you're honored. You're honored for such things. You know, so I'm telling you, this is. Uh, I'm talking about it and I'm getting excited again. I get excited when I talk about that stuff. So, yeah, because I know what it's like a little bit. I got a little bit of taste of that. So let me see where I am. I still have some questions up there. So I just did, yeah, okay, let me see. I have okay, that's where it is. Okay. So NLR, I think you're still here. Um, yeah. All right. Yeah, Connie says she's from a big family. I'm not. I just me. I don't have any. So if time I need to find a place to live, apps for me and my two cats. Oh my god! Before the foster sends them to someone else. Oh boy. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I send a lot of support to NLR. He's in one of those difficult moments. Difficult moments in life where you get life. Yeah, he's. I'm currently homeless and staying with acquaintance, but I need to leave soon. Need to get my cats. Can't have them here. Yeah, I guess I understand because those are your children, like your pets. They they. Oh my God, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's hmm, hmm. Yeah, over 60 unemployed, wait list everywhere, but not now waiting for public housing needs something soon. Wow. Uh, Are you in the United States? I don't know how it works, but oh my God. Okay. Yeah, those lists takes forever. Yes, in the United States, I don't know how it works in the States, but here we have something. I can name the name, but it doesn't has nothing to do with the United States because I'm in Canada and MLR. I'm in Canada. They have they have what they call a centraide where I am anyway. It's uh it's it's a community where they have funds where they gather funds all year round and they help people like yourself in need where they can help them find a place and things like that, so but I don't know what's like in the US. I'm not sure how it works. Okay. uh, but they receive funds all year and yeah. About the cats. Yeah, I understand the cats. I understand the need to be with your cats because you have the the animal connections are it's about unconditional love. Yeah, yeah. We need affordable housing everywhere, even where I am right now. Yeah, the MLR. She says you have 60 million people in Canada. There's 350 million US, and we have countless homeless people with nearly 40% increase in the past year. Yeah, I agree with you. We're going uh, we're going through the same things. I've seen people, you know, I've seen people. I'm sending you lots of healing love and light to you, MLR, because I mean it's not easy to be in that situation. But um, I don't know if there's any funds or anything where you can ask because it's a lot different. There's a different. It works differently in U.S. than it does here. And cats, I imagine, cats are easier to. For me, cats are easier to keep than a dog in a house, or if you're in somebody else's house, a dog is different than cats. I don't know, maybe. So it's different. The depends on the cats, I guess. Yeah, there could be a church group there. Jojo was talking about a church group. Yeah, no car, so tough to get to get around. Of course, we have the same problem here. We have we're getting attacked here because of high prices in groceries, high prices in rent. Everything's cray here. Also, uh, well, he says I'm not looking for shelter situation. No, but you need to get some help. So I don't know if there's organizations like we have it here in Canada anyway, where these people can help you financially and yeah, the kitties besides that. Wow. But we have those where we have people I've seen on the news, incredible people over 70 years old, the old age people, where they can't afford rent. Some are living in the cars, and some as they're living in the cars, and others are actually homeless. So, hi, Susan. How are you? Hello, Susan. Happy holidays to you. So, Donna Luna says, let me see, where am I? Okay, I gotta find myself. I'm lost in my YouTube stuff. Okay, so Donna Luna said something about uh, you need an apartment. I feel like a church group could help if you can find one. Yeah, churches sometimes will help you out. Yeah, I know you can't you can't even buy a car without an address needs to be registered someplace and insured based on that local, right? That's true. But here they have people 70 years old out in the street because they can afford rent. Uh, Over 70. I've seen that. And I'm not talking just about men, I'm talking about women. Uh, so we do have that here too. So it's the system is not working uh, for all human beings. So they should be. Oh, he said he has been on the list since last spring, but they can take years because of yeah. Some states are criminalizing homelessness. No programs that have. It's a horrible situation. It is. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I'm going to pull some cards for you, and but just send some loving energy support to NLR because it's not easy to be in that situation. Um, Help them find somebody that can give you a direction or a guide you to help you out. Um, I don't understand this. Oh boy. Jojo says, I need to go, just tired from the chest cold. Take care and stuff. Prayers to all. Happy New Year to you, Jojo. And thank you for being here. Yeah. He says, I'm thinking about who I might know, etc. I need to manifest something as I've been since I was evicted in August. I don't know. There's something. Let me see. Yeah, it's hard to get through, especially if you got you got a cold or something there at the moment. Wow. The Four of Swords. Oh my God. I don't know what to say about this. I I would ask the people that you know if they know any other because there must be some programs out there. Oh, you have been. Jeez. Michael Cohen, yeah. They could get Elon Musk. And never mind him. He's just as bad. Yeah, honey is good for you in my tea. Yeah. Take care. Happy holiday to you, Jojo. Thank you for being here, for your support. Uh, it's not easy. Oh, I've been, yeah. Elon Musk is well, yeah, right. It's pretty hard to ask a crook to help you out when he's a crook. Yeah, these people. Yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, me too. I request the most benevolent outcome for divine restoration of the right it and perfect living space and care for your highest, best, and greatest good in divine right action and order. Yeah, that's it. You know what the system should in the future. It's not going to be the same because I see the future like this. Because it should be known that every human being should have the right, because you're a human being, have the right to have enough funds to have a place to stay and be able to afford their meat, the groceries, and their rent or whatever you need. Basic. I think that should be in all government instead of so yeah, but it's not easy to be there. It's not easy to be in a situation like that. It's not easy. But oh my God, there's I don't know. I'll show you the cards I do have. I'm trying to make a sense of all this because I know your situation. I can feel it. Okay, I can feel your situations. Yeah, but but there should be a right. The right, like a human being has the right to have enough financial backing or whatever in this situation, whatever they should have. Like it should have been minimum. Like I would say, if it takes $2,000 a month to get by with rent and food, they should be. Everybody has the base um, funds to be able to have the right to have that. Every human being on earth, because you're a human being, you have the right. Yes, okay. That should be something. I'm not talking about giving money to the rich, but I'm talking about every human being should have the right to be able to afford the rent and have groceries and this. And it should be basic. Basically, the government should have, everybody should have the right to have that. And when they do have more, well, they don't have like a certain amount. That's what I'm talking about because this thing is cray. Yes. Yeah, human dignity. I believe in that like crazy, but the way the system is it's not working like that. They talk about welfare, they talk about this, but it doesn't mean meet the needs of the person that's trying to survive in all this. Uh, Instead of spending, they spent so much money on military violence, killing each other. They spent so much money on whatever, name it. You know, so I think there should be a system where everybody gets basic needs met when you are a human being on this earth, on this journey. I believe in that strongly. But you know what I mean? I'm a person that would love to see this system in place instead of wasting your freaking. And I believe it would be more productive because these people would even pay their share of taxes. There wouldn't be uh, less violence. I believe in less violence. There would be less people stealing from each other. Everything like a pilot programs in various cities for basic minimum income. Not near me that I know of. Oh, yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This should be a new system in the new world. This should be there to because this that doesn't make any sense to see old people over the age of 70 in the streets not being able to pay, or yourself not being, have enough. I mean, it's really, really doesn't make sense to me. Um, I I'm grateful for what I got, and I'm on pension, and pensions. By God, we had Canada Post on strike for a while. People didn't get it with their stuff, but anyway, now they're forced back to work. But we people like the and pensions like me, we can't go on strike and say, "Well, we need more money." We can't do that. So this system doesn't work for everybody. So you know what I mean? I have to apply for Social Security this week, actually. Well, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So MLR, I'll give you here the cards, and I hope it resonates in a way, but it doesn't look like a system or something. It looks hmm, like there's a wavy energy in these cards right now. So yeah, the first card I got, I don't know. Maybe you come across something you hear about, and maybe like you said, you talk about Social Security. I don't know if there's any way that I don't know how it works over there. Really, Social Security. That's like that's is that like welfare in Canada or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, or I don't know exactly because I'm trying to compare it to something we have in Canada here. I'm not sure. Anyway, but the first card I got was the Ace of Pentacles. You see, divine intervention. So there could be a divine intervention, financial divine intervention, but energy is energy. So these are the cards that I pulled because of this. Yeah, there are religious organizations are just a scam to steal your social security benefit. Yes, of course. Um, these cards are like I got divine intervention, financial. So maybe yeah, there's too many assumes of all homeless people have drug and alcohol. Right, you're correct about that. I'm seeing more older, formerly middle class women like me. Yes, yeah, I've seen women, older class women in the streets. Yeah, okay. So I have divine intervention about finances right here. So I don't know, something's coming up, or maybe this, maybe something shows up, an organization or something. I'm not quite sure, how to read these cards. But yeah, that's an awesome card. But the other one I got, the Four of Swords, is like need to I think release whatever you're going to release, because it looks like she's in a position to take a rest, a period of rest, and like letting the energy flow for you, you know. Yeah, yeah, but it's because there's some sort of a decision coming out. You see this person, the Two of Swords came up. The Two of Swords, the Two of Swords came up. A decision. It's not going to be easy one. I've been in a rest state by getting anxious about it. I've overstayed my welcome where I am. Yeah, but I mean, it's understandable in the situation you are. It's understandable. But after the decision, there's a decision you have to make. Like you might have you might make a different going seeing a different uh, situation or different um, changing the way you look at things, and maybe you're I'm gonna try this, you know. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basic human rights: roof over the head, transportation, income for rent, utilities, food, universal health care, not more insurance. You're correct. That is the system that I would like to see all over the planet. That is a right there. And I because I know that this system would work. There would be less criminals, less people cheating on each other, more people. I'm not talking about drugs and all this stuff, but I'm talking if people had a roof and their food, they would be more productive. They would pay taxes on that. The government would be have more money coming in, and they would spend less money chasing after criminals and all this stuff and putting people in jail, which costs a lot of money to them to put people in jail, right? So there you go. That would but the system doesn't work in that favor. The system is not built like that. So anyway, but this is the card I got, the Knight of Wands. This to me is like a victory after this decision. It's not an easy decision to make, but it, it this looks to me as a victory card. Okay, coming in, uh, some kind of help. Then I got, I would say, the Queen of Swords cutting through the red tape or something to the all cutting through all this what doesn't serve you anymore. So she looks fierce. I need to channel, but of course, you know. And look, you have an owl on the chair. I think I pulled this card tonight another time for another reading a while ago. So yeah. So oh my god. I just want to send you a divine big hug to you and LR. I know uh what it's like. Uh maybe if okay, I'm gonna if it helps inspire you, I'm going to share a little story with you about me. Um, Long ago, like maybe I'm talking about 30 years ago, I wasn't married then. I went through some. I lost everything I had. I was in also practically in the street myself. It came to a point. I had an apartment, and I didn't know what to do. I was looking for a way this is my story, but maybe through that you might get something. Uh, excuse me. So I was living in an apartment. Then I was trying to find some money because I wanted to take a bus. I didn't have a car, so I needed to take a bus to go to find it. I knew a place where if I go there early in the morning and you sit on the in the chairs there, they would they would hire people to do 1 day jobs, 2 day jobs, and they would pay you the same day. They give you an advance on your money. Okay, so you'd be able to eat and then think about it. I knew about that, except I needed you had to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that was a long way. So I needed the bus because it was I couldn't walk there or nothing like that. So, and I was sort of discouraged because I'd lost everything. I lost everything. Yeah, like the whole thing. I was practically done. I didn't have any more money, so I went down into the apartment steps. This is an apartment building, and the steps were made out of marble. So I'm talking about marble. So if you drop any your keys, anything, you would hear it. Anyway, I went down the steps and I sat right about in the middle of the steps. I sat in these steps, the entrance of the building steps, and I sat there. I didn't know what to do. Like I just didn't know what to do. I needed to find money to take a bus to go get a job so I can feed myself and be able to get back up on my feet. So Spirit had me go through that stuff, and all of a sudden, I didn't know. I just got up off the steps, the marble steps, and I looked on the steps, and there was a path. There was change, enough change to take the bus underneath. I was sitting on it. I was there. What? That wasn't there when I went down the steps, but it was there after I got up. I don't know how the the money, the quarters and whatever they had quarters and the 10 cents, 5 cents, and all this stuff was underneath my. I was sitting on it. So as I was sitting on that, and I got up, I just, well, am I dreaming? Am I completely cuckoo or something? What the hell? So I start counting it, and I had just enough money to take a friggin' bus. Yeah. So, the, yeah, that was okay. It was a life lessons for me, but uh, so I got to get the bus. I got to go to that place where I said I was needed to go by bus. When I sat in the chair, I got a job and I got money in advance. I was so happy. I was, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I think the what I didn't what Spirit was trying to tell me, be grateful for what you get. And I've never lost that practice of being grateful because that taught me how to be grateful. So I started being grateful, grateful, grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then took the bus, got there and got thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the next day, other things happened to me. Like this guy gets off a bus where I was living, or near where I was living, and he yells to me, "Hey!" And I said, "What?" He said, "Do you need any bus tickets?" I said, "Yeah, but you need the bus tickets." No, no, I don't. I don't live here. I don't. I just visited. So, and I'm willing to give you the bus tickets. And I said, "Oh my God!" I took the bus ticket. So, not long after, about a couple of days after that, that happened to me too. So, wow, one after the other, and I learned how to be grateful. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So I didn't know divine intervention. So when I saw your card that came out, the Ace of Pentacles, it's like divine intervention. It happened to me. It could happen to you also. It's just I not that I was looking for it. I didn't know what to do. I was completely lost, and all of a sudden, spirit, divine intervention came. So you know, and I made it through there. Today, I have more things that I more than I lost. Okay, so I lost everything. Lost everything. Yeah, like a relationship. I wasn't married though. A relationship, uh, a place to live. I lost the car. I don't know the whole thing. Furniture, new furniture, the whole thing. It just went down the drain. But anyway, I went down the drain. But no, I didn't have any pets with me then. But you have cats. Mhm. Yeah, Lara says, yes, I have had blessings along the way because she said, I haven't been on the streets, but worried about my cat separated for several months now. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Because our animals that we're attached to are pure unconditional lovers. They're like their kids. I mean, last year I lost my hi hippie gypsy. Happy holiday to you. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Uh, yeah, yeah, I know what you're feeling like because last year I had my dog passed last year on October 12th last year, but spirit works in spirit works in strange ways. With me, a week later, I was doing the live on my channel, and yeah, yeah, I know. An old MLR says an old RV sounds like heaven. Something, yeah, I know. I know. There's people living in their cars. They have cars. There's people here in Canada that are working. They can't afford the rent, but they're living in the friggin' cars. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about winter time there also. So they're living in their cars because they can't afford the rent because they're working at small wages or something like that, and it's all over the news, something like that. So anyway, anyway, MLR, I'm sending a divine big hug. The universe is hugging you, and hoping that for you that something comes along to support you in any way possible. Because yeah. So let me say, I got to move on to this question. Yeah, you're welcome, MLR. You're welcome, welcome. Yeah, Kimberly King had Donna Luna for Henry, Donna Luna, and Connie B. Connie B, are you still here? Um, she says, "Can you tell me who the ghost is who has done several things such as opening doors?" Uh-huh. Yeah. It's one of your ancestors, I believe. I'm hearing. Yeah, I'll rewatch first tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Shelby says once she says once I rebuilt my life, I donated the old RV to a homeless person and made sure that he could pay his lot fee with his social security. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I mean, it's not ideal to live in. Yeah, don't give up. I didn't give up. I just was lost when that happened. I didn't know what to do. But the thing is, to get up and find some change under you're sitting on. is incredible. It blew my mind, that thing. But then I learned about being grateful, and I've never looked back since. Uh, there's a lot of things I'm grateful for. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. I don't know if I missed anything here in the chat, but we have Kimberly King. Do you see me finding a new home in 2025? Kimberly King, 2025. Mm, 2025. Mm. MLRs as well. I'm wondering when my light worker life starts. Need to get beyond survival mode first, of course. Yeah, hippies, gypsies, right. We have to appreciate every small blessing we get because they add up. There's something about it. I mean, for me, I experienced it, become so grateful for all the little things, and all of a sudden I start realizing everything in life, about appreciating everything in life, having electricity, for instance, or having heat, or having a roof over my head, or having being able to do this or do that. Uh, all these things, all these little things, like, even though I had nothing, and all of a sudden I started getting something, even though it was, for others it was like peanuts, but for me it was like God's sent help or something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it grew, and it happened more often and more often. Like, wow. Even at that time, I went for some reason, I went to uh, the store and um, asked the owner for stuff, and he said, "Well, yeah, yeah, he trusted me." And I said, "At the end of the month, I'll be able to pay you." And he said, "Okay, put it on." So he made a list of all that I bought, and he helped me get through, and I paid him at the end of the month. So yeah, yeah, of course. That's not much to ask for anybody, that like a place where I can find me and the cats. Of course, of course. I agree. Yeah, we sure do. We sign contracts before we get here. I didn't think I'd sign. At first, when I heard somebody say, "We sign contracts before we get in here," and I was, "What? What the f is that BS about?" I didn't want to believe it, because it doesn't because I was so. How did I sign a contract with such and such a person that abused me and things like that, and made me, uh, when I was young, blah blah blah. Then I started waking up to that stuff, and yeah, now I know that we sign contracts with people for such and such an experience, even though so friggin' hard to get through them as a human being. But when we do, well, so Kimberly King, okay. Do you see me finding a new home in 2025? going to take a while. A little while. I remember waiting to be born and thinking how easy it would be. Yeah. But we're more powerful than we think. Jeez, how many times I thought this is the end of my life. It's over. Finished. Nope, it's not finished. I came so close to death so many times you wouldn't. Unbelievable. Yeah. There Shelby said it. I never understood why I would be choose to be an empath. It's mentally exhausting because we take so many energies on unless we learn about ourselves. What's our energy and what's somebody else's energy? Not easy to do, but we have to take our power back. That's what we did. Nobody taught us how to take our power back, or we're giving our power away. I didn't know nothing about that before. Well, okay. 7 and 225. I think it's going to take a little while in 225. You might, uh, you're going to have some options in 225 after the dust settles because there's crazy stuff going on so in the market. Oh boy. Yeah, the your son is an empath too. Yeah. Kimberly says you might you might want to find a roommate and save money. The Rocket Mortgage has a 1% down payment that might help. Yeah, it's crazy because here in Canada, it was just a house. Like we're talking about home, like homes that don't go about below 200,000 to 300,000. I think you need a down payment of almost 60 to $70,000 to get a home. It's crazy. No, it's crazy what's going on out there right now. So they're yeah. Okay, Kimberly. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. I think I drink a bar. I don't know how long I've been on. Crazy. Um, this is what I have, Kimberly. It's going to take a little while because it's not. It'll take time. Yeah, right. The prices go up. The problem is with everybody raising the price of their houses so high, is that the insurance and taxes also go up. That's right. Correct. Okay. Let me see where I'm at. So this is the cards I have. I'm just going to hide this in a minute. Yeah. Uh, I have the card that I pulled was. Geez, can I get my camera on there? the three of wands. Okay, those are like your ships are coming in. You got three of wands. You see those ships? They're coming to dock. So you have three opportunities or three different homes. Let me look. I have the Ace of Swords, divine intervention. I see crowned. See the crown, the jewel crown. So coming out of the sky. So new beginning. Uh, there will be also a lot of negotiation. Six of Pentacles, negotiating, financial negotiations. Okay. So uh, then we got the Queen of Cups come out. Queen of Cups, that is more like steady, calmer waters. It's going to take a little, it'll take a little time, but you'll get there. But you have to like patience in a way. But you'll have at least three opportunities. But it's better to wait than than mm, yeah. Like Hepsi Gypsy, great card, waiting for the right house to come along. Right. So I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, Connie. I think we're Connie B. So she says, "Can you tell me who the ghost is who has done several things such as opening doors, knocking over boxes in pantry, and opening?" Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. Okay. No, no, I got you after. Okay. Um, so Connie, I'm getting something about the family member. Family member. The family member is trying to get your attention. I wonder what my internet's doing too. Um, just gotta have a drink of water. Hmm. Yeah. So I got. Let me see. Who's in the queue here? Donna Luna or Henry? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's the 5 cards for Henry, Donna. Here's what I have for Henry. Um, so Bless your heart, I would ask them, Ron, have you? So Hipsy Gypsy is asking, bless your heart. I would ask them, Ron, have you ever done any house blessings or no, I haven't done that. But here when I came in, I burned some sage or something like that, in the house and things like that. And but I didn't have any problems because I felt good. What I felt good when I walked into the house here. I knew this was, even though I had a lot of work to do fixing it and things I didn't like, the colors and things like that, or to repair, but I felt good. So I felt it from my, it was like a vibration from my toe right up to my head. I knew. And I've been here for 30 years now. It was mine. I knew it was mine. So Connie, I have your cue in the queue here. Okay. So here we go, Donna, for Henry. And thank you for that gift on PayPal, Henry. Thank you. Very generous of you. And your mom. So I have first card that came out, Henry, is the Horus. I think it's called Horus Gate Cosmetic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So I guess all kinds of changes are coming, and we're all feeling it in our unique way, each one of us. So then I got Hilarion, Hilarion. I don't know how to say this stuff. Divine healing. Honor your sensibility, retreat to recharge, and heal. Your light can support others. So your light can support others. Then I have this card, Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual charges are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this is a card this comes from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. By the way, if you're wondering. And this one, it's these names are hard to okay. I don't know how you say this name. Wall girl. Harma unfolding. Duharma. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And the last card I got was Odin. Psychic insights. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So, Henry, I hope that resonates with you. Uh, these are the 5 cards I pulled from the secret language of light. Now, let me see. And thank you for your question. Happy holidays to you and all your loved ones. Much love and light to you. What I'm saying, where am I? So Donna Luna says, want to know how January looked for me. I didn't intend to go this long tonight, but I guess I'm still here. It's okay. I'm just going to hide this. Let's see. So I don't mind being uh, because Connie says I'm considering retiring. How will I go? You know, that's where I was able to be creative and start working with building things and stuff like that, like Murphy beds and everything like that. So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that more than the work I was doing before. So Donna Luna, okay, wants to know how our January will go. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I was wondering if any of you feel that, like I feel. Uh, I'm feeling so much energy coming down the line in the new year, like from now to then. It's like we're on a reset button. We're going to press a reset button. It's like, wow, you know, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Hi, Jay Cat Lady. How are you? Uh, happy holidays to you. Okay. So, Donna Luna, I picked the Angel Guide Oracle card for the month of January for you. See if I can put the question back up there. He wants to know what the MLR. Hey. Let us know that. Okay. So here we go. Thank you for being here. Happy holidays to you too, Jay. Cat lady. Okay. Now, Donna Luna, for the month of January, I got honesty and communications. Okay. The future. Okay. How do I put this? Because I feel that more and more people will be living their the truth or searching for the truth because I mean we've been in the crazy energy where you know um, too many lies, too many stuff going on. I think there's more people want the truth, and more people searching uh, the truth starts with you, um, being truthful to yourself, and things like that, uh, so anyway. So, okay, Donna, the first card was honesty and communication. The second card for January was the healing energy. Is the month for you. healing energy. Okay. This you're going through a period of healing anyway. Like I think you understand more than before about uh, clear, cancel, and release. You're you're understanding the energy more than before. Hi, Linda. How are you? Happy holidays to you. So, Linda Sandoval. Okay, so you do the work, what needs to be done. Okay, um, be happy. So, and the last card I got spiritual growth. So we're all raising to another frequency. You might be feeling it more than before. There's we're going to see stuff we never seen before. Actually, I'm seeing stuff I never heard before, like or seen before, especially in politics. Oh God! Oh my God! Yeah. So I hope that resonates with you, Donna, Luna, and much love and light to you, and happy holidays. Oh my God! Oh, really? Linda says, I don't know how fast it's going to be, but I need a pacemaker. And yeah. I had one of my uncles had that pacemaker. That's for the heart thing, right? Or yeah. Phew. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, Connie. I believe it's Connie. She says she's asking. I am considering retiring. How will that go? Well, first of all, look at all your options, how you feel about it, how you uh, crunch the numbers and everything. Uh, you know, how much is coming in, how much do you need, and things like that. Um, when when we started thinking about retiring, we had it all figured out before that because financially speaking. Um, can we do this? Can we do that? Um, we were because we were traveling like quite a few miles to go to work, like an hour and a half drive, so back and forth. So considering that at the time it used to cost about $400 a month for just gas money and things like that to go to work. So we figured that if we took our retirement, uh, we would save that $400. So in that considering that we did we crunched the numbers and everything, and it worked out well because we didn't have to. We're better off than going to work, actually. So, because it didn't make sense to us to continue to go work and drive all that way to go to work. So it was better off. And we still had the house to pay and things like that, but it was better for us to retire than go to work. So Linda says, if that doesn't work, a heart transplant. Oh my God. Yeah. So she says, I'm so scared and I know I need this. I am scared, just scared. Yeah. Yeah. Scared of on the unknown. Hmm. Hi, Carrie. Happy holidays to you. Yeah, I'm still on. I, geez, I didn't think I'd be here that long, but I'm still on. Okay. Uh, I'm going to pull some cards for you, Tony. It depends if what are the benefits of you retiring? Uh, yeah, less stress. You're a school teacher, right, Connie B? School teacher. What's this? I don't know, my internet's working correctly. Let me see. Looking at this, wondering. This, I don't know if Connie's still here. Are you still here, Connie? So, yeah, okay, here we go. Connie, yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. The new year, yeah. There's something coming up there. So I don't know if Connie's still here, but anyway, here we go, Connie. On your question about retirement. Okay. So first thing is to detail everything on your behalf. Um, if listen to your feeling, listen to your gut, everything, because it seems to me that it could go well for you because I have the Queen of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so uh, that's about your financial situation. So okay, Queen of Pentacles. The other one, you have the Knight of Pentacles also come out. So it looks steady. It looks good to me. Uh, there'll be a little bit of negotiation. I think I think Connie B is a teacher. If I'm a school teacher, a bit of negotiation. Okay, uh, to to see how or what your needs are and things like that. So um, I'm getting this is like a sort of a victory card, a page of wands, new opportunity uh, of communications. So as you can see, this person has a mic, uh, like one of your ancestor with wands. So and then I got the Queen of Wands after that. So it's all new opportunity, creativity. So whatever you choose, you have free will, by the way. So whatever you choose, uh, it's a possibility. Okay. If you're thinking about it, just make sure you look at all the little details and measures. So I hope that resonates with you. You know, yeah, Linda, sending you lots of healing light and love to you. It's not easy to be in that position, but so let's see where I am. I think that's it for tonight. I'm sure. Yeah, that was the last question of the night. I think that was the last question of the night. Oh my God, I've been on for how many hours I've been on? At least three. Yeah, I think I've been on for 3 hours. Ow! I didn't think I'd been on this long. So Carrie says, healing light to you, Linda. I'm feeling the same way after having a heart attack earlier this year. Yeah, it's hard to go through those things. Yeah, but I know my uncle had a pacemaker. So sometimes, we're put in situations where we have to decide. It's not easy to go through that. It's not easy. I mean, if I was in her shoes, I'd be probably doing the same thing. I'd be scared to, in a way, because I'm not really scared of death, but I'm scared to suffer or something like that, something like that. But it depends. Um, I'm taking a breather because I'm feeling the energy tonight, so I need to breathe. a little bit. So I don't know what's happening to my streamer here. This thing's not showing up here. So I'm wondering. So I want I think that was the last of the questions, and I'm sure. Let me check if I didn't. I don't think I missed anybody. If I missed anybody, let me know. I'm just checking things out here. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing some time with me on this Saturday night, 28th of December. And the last time you see me here on 2024 for last time live on this channel. I'll be live on this channel next year. I believe it's for, I don't know, next Saturday. In the new year, anyway. So I just want to say thank you all for your support all through the year and every time on this Saturday, on Saturdays. So uh, stay safe. Much love and light to you all. I'm gonna have some little something to eat. I think I'm getting hungry, even though it's almost 12 o'clock at night here. And have a wonderful New Year's Eve, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you next year. It's coming up soon, next year. Um, so stay united, stay in the love energy, and we'll be okay. We'll get through this together. Because I'm feeling the energy like crazy. I know there's stuff coming up. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what I mean. I just feel it. So anyway, yeah. Thank you, MLR. Thank you. Thank you. Stay safe, and we'll see you next year. Not very long. Next week is next year, and take care of each other. So we have to stay united, folks. We have to. More we are in the love energy and at the higher level, the more the frequency, the more coming together, the more we help this planet and everything, whatever needs to leave this planet, they're going to leave, and we'll find peace in this world. It's coming. It's it's a road up to get there, but it's coming. So take care, everybody. So good night, everybody. Take care. Bye. Much love and light to you.